Hi guys, welcome back for another video. This is the second one in the Scirocco build series. So what I'm going to be doing today is changing the spark plugs. This car hasn't actually received a service since I got it back in May last year. So it's coming up for service soon. So I want to change the spark plugs, I want to change the oil, I want to change the filters and just do a service on my own so I know it's all changed. I am learning during this. I've changed spark plugs once before on the S2000 that Ali owns. You'd see that in the Supercharger series. This is a slightly different process. It's not as easy to get at the spark plugs as it is in on the F20C engine on the S2000. So yeah, I'll be referring to YouTube on it. And by the way, I don't know what it is, but when I wear a hat, it does make me feel more mechanic-y. I'm not even sure why. Anyway, let's get on with it. So in this tub, I've got everything that I should need to change the spark plugs. So got the 4 spark plugs. I've pre-gapped them using my gapping tool to 0.6. Was it 0.7? 0.7, sorry. Millimeters on that. Got a magnet just in case I can't get the spark plug out with the actual socket, which does have a grippy thing on it. I've got these because I hear they're invaluable for getting the clips to the coil packs loose to be able to take them out. And of course everyone needs a socket set, so this is a Halfords Advance, I think it's a 200 piece socket set. I can't really remember, 150, 200. Yeah, so that should be everything I need. So first thing is first, because we are dealing with spark, that's part of the electrical system. So I think, logically speaking, sorry for that bus to go past. Logically speaking, probably the best thing to do right now is to remove the battery. So that's what I'm going to do first. So the battery's off, the terminal's on top of the plastic shield so it can't reconnect by accident. Now we just need to take this cover off, which is just a couple of grommets. There's that one over here, that's always a pain in the arse to get off. Put it the wrong way. Right, so here are our 4 coil packs. So what we need to do now is remove these nuts, which incidentally is what my cat had yesterday. He had his nuts removed, and then take these clips off and then remove the secondary bolt, and then remove the secondary bolt over here and then pull these out. So that's the first lot of bolts off. Now let's try and undo the clips. Let's see if that comes out. I actually tried to do this before, but it looked like I was going to snap them. So I went onto Facebook and got some advice from the forum. They said if I push down on them first, as if I'm clipping it back in, then use a tool to pull the clip and see if that works. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I couldn't get it loose by the method that was stated in the forums or on another video I watched, but I watched a second video, sorry, and they just said to push this up, then this bit on the side over here, push on that, and then wriggle it loose, which has worked. So yeah, now I just need to undo these bolts and pull the coil pack straight up, and that should give me access to the spark plugs. Let's go. Just taking the last bolt out. There it goes. Right, I'm hoping this just comes up nice and easy. So to pull it straight up, because see it's a tube. I think I need both hands. That actually took a lot of effort just to get one coil pack out. My back's already hurting. That's the problem when you're not used to leaning over a bonnet and or leaning over an engine bay and working on cars. You find that your back does hurt all the time. Finally, that's all 4 sparks exposed. Oh, this is hard work for someone that's never done it before. Right, let's get to it. Finally, number 1's out. If I'm honest, I don't know if this looks bad or not, but we're going to replace it anyway. That's the second one in. I'm just putting these boots in just to, I don't want to put it all the way in, but just to keep some more dust out. And I'll put these other 2 in for now because I need to rest my back. Because I'm getting old. So, I've done the stupid thing of promised myself that I can't play Gran Turismo 7 or have lunch until I finish this job, and my back is killing me just by leaning over the car. So I'm just taking a couple minutes just to rest my back. I do not know how professional mechanics do it all day. I know they got stuff like hoists and lifts and all sorts of stuff to help them, but bloody hell, like the ones that don't, my hat's off to you. Right, so that's all been changed, like so the spark plugs are all seated and in. I've put the coil packs in and the plugs plugged in loosely. They do need to be pushed in all the way. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put these bolts back in, the first one. Let's do that now. Right, that's all those top ones done. Now, let's put these on. So I've just hand tightened them for now. Now I'm just going to push the clips in, and then I'm just going to tighten them up, and then it'll be just a case of reconnecting the battery and firing it up. Okay, so the battery is on. It seems to have kicked into life. Let's start her up and see how it goes. I'll try not to trip over my tools next time. The window hasn't gone back up. Why didn't the window go back up? So Scirocco's normally when you close the door, the window goes back up, but it didn't just now. So the time's reset. The trip's reset as well. Apologise for sniffing. Sounds alright. Window still didn't go up. Pretty much how I'd expect it to sound. Just put the cover back on and that's it. Why are those on? we did get those cleared, so I'm not sure why those lights are on. I'm gonna take it for a ride, see if that clears. Just got a massive scare just now. So when I started this all back up, after changing the spark plugs and pulling the battery and all that sort of stuff, the warning lights that I had fixed by changing the brake sensor all came back on. I was like, crap. Like, don't tell me I've got to go get it like cleared again, like get the codes cleared again and all that sort of stuff. But luckily I just went and drove it for a couple of minutes, and yeah, they went nearly straight away. What's it picking up? So yeah, all good in the hood. And I just wanted to say thanks for anyone that did watch the video. If you could give it a like, that would really help us out. Every like greatly affects that algorithm for us, being so small. You only get about 50 views even at the moment. So any like that you drop on the video will help visibility greatly for the size of this channel. So if you could do that, I'd really appreciate it. Till next time. Next time we're going to be changing the oil, I believe, as an ongoing part of the service. Hopefully Matt will be a part of that video. This video is actually kind of scary for me because normally I've got someone else to blame for any screw ups, like Matt, mostly Matt, or Ali, but today it was all on me. If it didn't work, it was all down to me because I did it by myself. So yeah, I couldn't blame anyone if it went wrong. But anyway, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.